How's it going, guys? Hope you all are doing great, and welcome back on another episodes on Tokyo Ghoul Season 2, Episode 9 and 10 of Episode 21 and 22. Now, towards the ending of the previous episode, our boy Kaneki snapped once again, and each time this boy snaps, something happens. He triggers something in his Kengu's essence that just becomes a bizarre looking creature. Now, this boy snapped last time and he turned into something that we have not seen the full preview or the full picture or the full image of what he has spawned out to. And the only person he seems to remember her name, the only person that is still on his mind, the only person that somehow, some way still keeps his sanity in check, not to devour everybody on sight. Because when he turned into that thing, he only attacked his enemy. And I believe it got to be because of Toka-chan's presence, Toka-chan's memory in his head still somehow, some way, some shape or form keeps him from going all out bizarre, all out killing streak, all out massacring anybody that he sees in his sight. So, without further ado, let's check out the next episodes and see what took place. Oh boy. What was that? I believe everyone is in shock. Everyone is in shock of what happened. This man caused all of this, huh? He was one that ushered in that new Quinks group. And this girl just realized that she was only but a pawn in the big scheme of things, in the biggest scheme of things. The question now is, what happens now? What happens now? Toka-chan is shocked as well, but at the same time, she has to kind of, bear it in her mind that she's carrying his child and to be careful and trained carefully to not, you know, put her and her son or her child in danger. So, what I still don't understand is the fact that the CCG's leaders, they want to take off, they want to kill off the Gauls, but at the same time, they are Gauls. So are they really helping themselves out? But I feel like what I have now understood is the fact that CCG wants to take out Gauls that they can't control. Because as you can see, the Gauls that they allow to exist are only, or let me say the Ghoul, right? The Ghouls that they allow to exist are the only Ghouls that does everything that they say to the book. Those are the Gauls they want. Because it wouldn't make sense they are going out killing their fellow, you know, Gauls, Sweet. This is pretty bad. This is pretty bad. Kaneki is turning the city into two now. He is racking the city now. Recollection, Morse. Wait, he is part of the he is part of CCG. He's part of the people that caused all of this. Hey, then why killing yourself if you don't feel bad for anything? This just does not make sense. Why take your own life if you don't feel anything? And if you don't feel like you have to atone for anything, why kill yourself? This man just contradicted himself. If you don't feel guilty for anything, you don't want to atone to anything because you don't feel it on the inside. Why take your own life? That's Kaneki over there. Because I like the dude. Remember, Kaneki was his first, or he was Kaneki's first battle. And through thick and thin, after all this time. So Nagashika is now a ghoul as well, right? He didn't really die, he's back. He's now a ghoul. Wow, so they're calling Kaneki King now. They are calling him King. Hmm. I need to do with Kaneki. Did he just say if I can just get if I can just say what if I can just get one bite? This man has never stopped, huh? I thought by now he must have stopped all of this, but it's like the older he gets, the more weird he gets. At this time, during this time, he still think of doing so much with Kaneki. Maybe Nagashika should go closer to Kaneki. Maybe it will trigger him to return back to his room to his human form. Hmm? The one-eyed king. Is this where humans and ghouls are going to finally set their differences aside and work with the ghouls? Mm. To annihilate ghouls. Mm. 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 Some of these investigators has lost good friends, brothers. Hmm. Suzo, Juzo, Suzuya. What is he gonna say about all of this? This is now left in the hands of Suzuya. What will be his decision? Oh, oh wow. It's probably the best thing at this point in time in this situation. It's probably the best. Let's just hope that someone doesn't go and cause friction and cause the two fiction to start fighting each other. That's a good question. Is he sleeping there or what? Or is he just there watching Tokachan? Does he still have does he still have it on his neck or what? At least the good thing is that he is on standby, right? Kaneki is not moving from that position. If anything, no other human will die or will perish in his hands. This is the same man they tracked down to kill. Tsukiyama-sen's father. Wait! Oh, ooh. Oh, what intonation is going on? This is not good. Why is Kaneki doing this? Does Kaneki wants to be bombed or something? These things look like those nemesis from Resident Evil. His eye patch. What is her problem? What is her problem now? So, if it was your fault, why didn't you help out in helping him regain his sanity? Because if this continues to go down, if this continues, Kaneki will continue to cause more problem. Hey! Mm. Oh, that was her eye patch. That was Mitsuki's eye patch. I thought it was Kaneki's eye patch. What what an interesting episode still. What an interesting episode. My worry is that Kaneki, it looks like though Kaneki no longer has his sanity. I'm not sure if he now knows who the bad guy is. Welcome back, guys. The 10th episode of the 22nd episode of Tokyo Ghoul Re. Yeah, it looks like there's a turmoil going on inside him. I guess we are now going to see that, like, what is actually going on inside him. Now, this is Sasaki. I don't think it's Kaneki. Or is it? What is he looking at? Does this remind you guys of some type of anime? Doesn't this remind you guys? Doesn't this remind you guys of Bleach? Just for a quick second there. Ah, all the people he has killed, huh? All the CCG agents he has taken out. Oh boy, Riz, it can't. There's nobody else. You know, Riz shouldn't be talking because she is a murderer as well. She is a murderer as well. He's witnessing all the chaos he has caused while his conscience is away from his body. Oh, this is not Sasaki, this is Kaneki. Hmm. Oh, damn, that's a lot of people. Yeah, but somebody needs you. Aguri or GOAT needs you. Everybody needs you. You're still needed. I don't resent you. Okay. That's a lot of people, man. That is a lot of people. Ooh, there he is. So whatever that was happening, oh wow. Whatever that was happening came out of him, but his body is still. Oh, I thought he transformed into. Well, he technically he did transform into that thing. Wow. So those things came out of him and went wild. Yeah, we haven't seen Ayato, you know. You know, someone can actually take Kaneki's Kengu or his ability or this transformation that is still at bay, the centipede that crawled and coiled around the buildings, they can take it and make another superhuman ghoul, huh? What? all humans will become ghouls? So all these people that Kaneki has murdered, they're all going to turn into ghouls. Yeah, of course. It's gonna wonder why everyone is together. What now? Oh boy. Oh, this man at it again. Oh, they need a bigger gun than. Ooh. Oh, if you shoot them, they explode. And the aroma coming from their blood causes the soldiers to die or something. Man, this boy just woke up and now this. Oh, They become ghouls as well. It looks like this is not over. What now? Don't let it explode. Cover yourselves. If you cut them, they explode. Now, what happens to those who are half ghouls, half human? Because these things turns people into ghouls automatically. I might lose control again. You see, Kaneki is now concerned about using his powers now. He's very concerned about using his powers here now. He just doesn't want to hurt people. Not being able to do anything, I don't want that. Oh my goodness. What kind of power did he just unleash? What? This man continues to get stronger and stronger. What kind of power did he just use? What kind of ability was that? Now, I don't think Kaneki is the one to be blamed for all of this. I mean, you know, not totally. Not totally at all. I don't think he. Oh, that thing is still there. That centipede thing is still there. They should take it down. Ooh. Oh, damn. Are you serious? How come he didn't heal? How come he's not healing? Isn't he a ghoul now? I don't want to be stuck, unable to do anything anymore. Hmm. what an interesting couple of episodes. Next time on Tokyo Ghoul, it's going to be the be all end all, I guess, right? What will Ayato's role be in all of this? Each and every one of them, what will their encounter? Oh man, there is more to come, y'all. There is more to come. There is absolutely more to come. Now, guys, there you have it. Episode 21 and 22 of season 2, episode 9 and 10. Now, whew, be there as he may, I enjoyed the 2 episodes. Yes, I did. I really, really did. I did enjoy them. Fruta is at it again. I bet you Fruta is one that caused all of this. The Washi clan needs to be destroyed because I believe that they are the one behind closed doors making this happen. Although Kaneki will have to take some of the blame as well for everything that is happening. But at the same time, it is the fact that Kaneki went berserk that forced CCG, GOAT, and Teku, Aguri to work together. It was what brought them together as one. To relinquish their differences, the bigotry they have towards each other, to put it aside and work together to save humanity. Now, of course, in doing that, it didn't stop all the problems. It created another problem in of its own, because now, although as much problem as it created, it can still be the same problem that will solve the problem that it created, and will probably be the one that will solve the whole problem at the end of all of this. Because the fact that CCG can now refocus their attention, instead of hunting ghouls and killing them, they can at least focus on the source of everyone's problem, which is this Washi or Fruta. Fruta is at it, and I don't think he's going to stop until he's put down, and this Washu clan or this Washu group are destroyed. Now, in the meantime, we saw a different power, a different form that I have never seen ever since I started watching this show. Kaneki unlocked a new ability. This time he has the ability to trigger, not only to slice his enemy, but at the same time to trigger some type of explosion that allows him to just burst out with an explosion energy that slices and dices his enemy. And he now has wings, right? That I haven't seen that. I have not seen that. It looks like as he pushes himself, something new comes to life inside him each time he goes through these weird turmoil situations. Something new happens and he gets a new form, because what doesn't kill him just continuously makes him stronger. That's just the only light way, or the best way to put it. Now, he has chosen, after witnessing all the deaths that he has caused, after seeing all the people that he has killed when he was in a limbo or some type of a turmoil situation, when Riz showed him all the people that died in his hands, or all the people that he just killed or whatnot. After all of that, through all of that, he still does not want to sit back and watch everyone that he loves get killed or get hurt. I believe that what Jason did to him still haven't left his mind yet, because due to the fact that Jason tortured him so bad, so much, that he decided that he will no longer sit back and watch his friends get hurt, watch people get murdered. And at the same time, it's not easy said than done, because the more he gets involved, people do lose their life, but at the same time, he also saves people at the same time. Like, you know what I'm trying to say? Because there's no way people won't get hurt because he's getting involved in all of this. Rez told him, or asked him, do you still resent me after all of this? Because whatever is coursing through his body is still part of Rez, right? Rez essence is still, it's part of Rez essence is still inside him. And he told Rez, no, I do not condemn you. I do not resent you. Instead, I'm not going to sit back and watch. I'm going to go and do something about this situation. And that's what he's doing. Whether like him or hate him, at the end of the day, the decision that he has made, not only will he help CCG, because there is a bigger situation that they're going to deal with now. Unfortunately, Kaneki going berserk, causing that centipede to form and has its own mind to create soldiers that will protect it, has caused or spawned a new problem, which is when people attack it and it explodes, when they breathe, the aroma that comes out of it, those people automatically turns into ghouls. Now, I'm not sure if Fruta has something to do with it, because remember, they experimented on Kaneki many times and turned him into Sasaki. And we don't know what they put inside this boy. We don't know what type of torture he went through, but remember, they still experimented on him regardless. So Fruta is not taking advantage of this and turning humans into ghouls. And now the conversation is the whole world is going to be turned into ghouls. Do I agree with it? I don't know if that is a good idea. It won't even be a good thing for the ghouls anyway. In the long run, it won't be a good thing for them, because they still need humans. And there is not a lot of people like Kaneki who cares about humans and also cares about ghouls. So Kaneki being involved he is actually the savior of humans right now, because there's nobody like him. He is the only one who wants to be the middleman to help both sides realize and recognize their differences, and be the one that will be the bridge for peace, right? Although it's not easy, it haven't been easy for him. It have not been easy for this boy. It have not been easy for him in any way, shape, or form, because trying to please both sides comes with good and bad side of it too. So, and that's what we see Kaneki deal with over time here. Well, I'm going to digress it here. Nagashika showing his wounds. I thought that he is now a ghoul, and if he is a ghoul, how come he's not healing? Unless if he's not a ghoul yet, which I find it very, very surprising. That is very surprising to me. His wound, who caused his wound, or how did his wound happen? That I don't understand. They must have experimented on him, because he didn't get burned in the fire when manager's shop, the coffee shop, was set on fire. Kaneki didn't leave him in there, right? He didn't leave him in there. So I don't know how the wound happened. I don't know. But I will digress it here. Let me know, guys, what you think about all of this. Your perspective on the things that I've said. Kaneki getting involved, it helped, but at the same time, it didn't help. But overall, he is now the reason why CCG are no longer fighting the ghouls. They are now working together to bring peace to the world. So, on that note, stay safe, keep on keeping on.